everybody, and welcome to a new series on Astroneer. So, we are going to be flying into the world here. I've been experiencing a little bit of tech issues. I'm currently using a printer cord for my microphone. And, yeah, I've also using a spare mouse because my main mouse is having right-click issues and a little bit of left-click issues, so I'm gonna probably replace the buttons or just get a new mouse altogether. Either one. But you know, this is a gaming channel, not a tech channel, so I don't really want to bore you with all my problems. I'm also played this game a lot. I've got 370 hours in it, so I'm probably going to be speedrunning through the start a little bit. So yeah, if you expect like a long video where I'm going to be learning all the new stuff of Astroneer, unfortunately, that's not really going to be happening. Alright, let's close that down. Breathing in space, connected tether to the oxygenator. You want to do resourcing, okay. So, yeah, let's... Oh my goodness, we got so many resources nearby. Look at all this resin and compound, and then we got more compound over here. Oh boy. I'm gonna be honest, and I had a previous video that I made, and I kind of scrapped it because we got a terrible world, and this world is absolutely amazing. We've got a cave down here, which is a quick, easy resources. We've got a mountain over there. Okay, this is great. Okay, this is actually great. And resources are nice and close, which isn't actually really the best. Hey, do you think they fixed the bug? Nope, they definitely did not fix the bug with the flattening tool. Okay, interesting. Let's get a little bit of oxygen. And we'll go and clear out all of these. I don't even know how that bug works. You just flatten, like when you, so in the Astroneer you've got the dig tool which digs, you've got the build tool which builds, and then you've got the flatten tool which can be used to make nice smooth objects. And I don't know how, but when you use the flattening tool on resources, you get so much more resources, or maybe it just mines it really quickly. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we get the medium storage, a medium platform, and another medium platform. Got so many medium platforms. Do not get a medium printer. Printer, medium printer, slot, medium printer onto slot. Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. We have to print the medium printer. We have to print a printer. Alright, time to print a printer. Oh, yeah, I've not played the most recent update of Astroneer, so, this whole weird menu here, different layout on the menu is, interesting. Different for me. There we go. Print the medium printer. We printed a printer, and then we put the printer on the platform, or not. Apparently we can't. Apparently I've bugged the platform. I don't know how that's happened, but I bugged it. There we go. Did I also break the printer? What in the world is going on? Oh, I'm locking it in place, and this doesn't have power. Okay, I'm stupid. Landfilling, fill a small counter with soil, smeltery hot, printer smelter, generator, powerful problems, lights in the distance. Okay. I guess we gotta get all of that sorted out. Ooh, wait, did we unlock the schematic for that? Did we unlock not the blueprint? We did! Awesome. I love these platforms. They're so much better. Alright, so what is gonna be the layout of our base? I'm thinking we're gonna have a platform. Yeah, I think we'll make power go this way. This is a nice flat open, or maybe this way. Actually, yeah, this makes more sense because we got a power. No, I think we'll go this way because then that doesn't interrupt with this. So we'll have, these will go, and we'll go in here and we'll print a platform, a medium platform B. Oh, we need to research it. I just like these platforms. I probably would have gotten it in one of the whatevers, but I prefer like different platforms for different things. I just like the aesthetics of the base. So yeah, we'll have this stretch out here. Let's flatten all of this. Alright. So, what in the world? Okay. So, I want to connect power to you, and then I want to stretch you nice and far, because I want to get away from here. So, we'll do that. We'll connect power up, lock that in place. That'll be like our first power generator. And then I'll line this platform like so. Good enough alignment. And stretch it about this far. And then from there I'll build out the platforms and we'll lock that in place as well. And now what we can do is start working on the main base part of it. That's going to be all the machines. This is just a basic layout that I always do for like every base because it's convenient and it gets the job done, but just different people do different layouts. Alright. I don't know what the best layout would be. I mean, some people do cave bases and stuff, which is pretty neat. I guess we can always do stuff like cave bases if we want to. So that'll be our smelter. We'll have our printers right here, because that looks nice. And there we go. Alright, that's pretty good. I think that's a nice base layout. Let's go and explore the area a little bit. Just a bit. I don't want to use any tethers or anything. We have a wind turbine. Oh, we have clay nearby. That's pretty good, convenient. Clay isn't exactly rare, but I feel like whenever you try and find clay, you never can find it. It's just like out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, is that dynamite? Ooh, explosives. I like explosives. We'll place our little wind turbine there, and let's get... we want to get a research station and a thingy. Is this bugged? Why can't I? Okay, I don't know what. That's weird. Let's build. Do we want to build a research? Oh, we have to research the smelter. I forgot about that. You have to research it. All right, there we go. That's easy. And I will build the smelter. We already have the platform for it, so you might as well. There we go, smelting furnace. And while that builds, let's go and, well, what do we need? How much stuff do we need? I'm thinking that we're going to need, if my calculations are correct, we are going to need an additional compound and an additional 2 resin. If my calculations are correct, which they most likely are not. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that because it's a little bit broken, I think, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense why I can just do that. Alright, we should be able to make a research station with that. And talking about research, let's grab you. And we will go and bring you over. Okay, let's see. So, let's make a research station. And we'll build a smelter. And we might as well put this... Actually, you know what? We can bring this with us, fill it up with resources, and then take it up to the top. That seems like a smart idea to me. We can... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Just grab it straight out there. Alright, let's see. Landfilling. Some more bites. And then I want to build a platform. Okay, now that I've done that, let's build some tethers. There we go, we have plenty of tethers. And I'm not quite sure what we'll do with... research chamber we'll wait for. Okay, let's go into the mine. And I think we're looking for... Oh. Well, that concludes our adventure in the mine. Let's look at the other mine. Is this one a dead end? It is not. Alright, let's get a tether line extending out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh boy! Slippity slide. Place you right there. Okay. So... Let's level this out. I don't know why, but I just want to. Ooh, Ooh, pretty. Alright. Let's dig down a little bit. Region caves. Yeah, you don't say. This is let's build. Is that a little too steep? I think that's a little too steep. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go. We'll just extend the platform out. And that will be our nice little platform to get down into the mine. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I messed it up. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. There we go, laterite. Cool. Research item as well. I guess we'll just put that there. What is that? Carbon? Don't need it. I know sometimes these generators are a pet. Ooh, a portable smelting furnace. These convert natural resources into refined resources. It draws 2 units of power while active. Cool. I have not found one of those before. Oh, we got zinc, laterite, carbon, and these guys, the pop coral. Uproot to harvest seeds. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh no, they explode. Who would have seen that coming? Yeah, pop corals. Oh boy. You can see the shockwave. Research some samples, and we will just do that. Can be planted. Yeah, I would not like to plant those. There we go, that's good enough. Some more laterite. I guess we can turn on the smelting furnace and smelt that up. Boop. Just suck up the power from our base. It's no big deal. Oh, I got the smeltery hot thing and I didn't even use the smelter. That's funny. Oh, you know what? Let's just leave it running. There is a exo crate over here. And I have a piece of dynamite, so you know. Haha. Exo chips. Awesome. I remember how I said about the storage and how I was gonna bring it and stuff, and then, you know, and like I never did that. Yeah, I kind of regret that. My inventory is pretty much full. So, you know, I don't know why why am I keeping this? Okay, here's how we clear out. This is how we do it, alright? I'm a little bit of a hoarder, so we need to kind of do this. So, we put away that, because we don't care about that. We don't care about the carbon. Exo chips are important. I think the zinc is really easy to get, so we might as well just throw that in there. And then we'll bury it to never be seen again. Cover it all up. No one will know any better. There we go. Another research item. Right, I think that concludes our caving adventures. Because I don't think there's really anything I'm looking for exactly. Why couldn't you place them under there? I know occasionally there's... it's probably because there's... It's probably some weird, like, game dev whatevers. Like, they just use them as an inventory slot so they can place items in them. Because I think some of them have research samples in them. Or used to have research samples in them. But anyway, we've got sapphirite and laterite, aka zinc and aluminium. Yeah. So, let's go and juggle these research items up and we can stick them on the research doodad. Alright, we are home. Let's get this platform sorted. We'll get the research. I don't know why we have this guy, so we'll just stick him in the hole. And let's go and flatten this a little bit, because it doesn't look very flat at the moment. Alright. I think... there we go. And there we go. Alright. So, What is this worth? This is worth 565 bytes. This is worth 450 bytes. Alright, we're doing this guy. And we'll get research done at a very, very decent pace, actually, because our little windmill is running. Now that we have some bytes, let's see. What do we want to get? I definitely want to get some medium solar panels. That shouldn't be too hard to get, just the quartz that's going to be the problem. Some better storage would be nice, like oh, that needs titanium. Ooh, boy. A tractor would be fun, but I don't think we need a tractor. Trains? But we have to unlock the engine and the whole dealio. We'll probably wait for the mission for that. But yeah, I think we'll just wait until we can get a solar panel. Let's pause you. And oh, I forgot. I was gonna do some smelting, and then I realized that we already smelted. So yeah, what are we thinking? I think. Ooh, actually, we could get a button repeater if we have multiple of these. Well, we really need power. Let's be honest here. We really need power. This little windmill over here isn't doing very good. But I do kind of want a tractor. We'll worry about. Yeah, I think it makes logical sense to get power. It just we can get power, and then we can find some research samples, and then we bring them back, and then we'll research the thing. I think that makes sense. So we'll wait until we can get a solar panel. I guess we'll go exploring. That makes the most logical sense, because we can go and check out the area, see if we can find like a battery in like one of the scrap piles. That'll definitely be good. 1, 2, 3. This is how I do it. I just count in threes. And then once I kind of get in the groove of it eventually. Talking about scrap piles. Let's see. What do we have? Just a bunch of debris mostly. Oh! There was a corpse hiding. What is in there? Floodlight, research sample, tethers, and a curious item. May 3rd. Gotta say, never had an easier job than this. Nothing breaks on this ship. Frank, ESS Asylum. Global stability, 90%. It feels like a 100% stability to me. Oh, we need oxygen. I guess we might as well pick it up. Like I said, I haven't played the most recent update, so yeah, I don't really know what these things do. I do know, actually, I've seen a couple videos of it. I do know there's a space fox, and then the space fox guides you into the sun, and then you break the simulation, and then something along those lines. But that's about it. I need to clean out my inventory. I realize that. Ooh, a squeaker horn. Oh, and there goes that. There goes all of the items on the ground. Okay, yeah, my inventory is quite full. Right, what is the other, where'd it go? No, I don't want to pick up that. Where'd the thingy go? Not that one. The other one. It just vanished out of existence. Okay. That's unusual. What does the compass say, by the way? Nothing. Well, I think we can say that... Oh, it's, right here. Okay. Error 357. Analyst. Triton systems at 7% capacity. Systems not viable for reboot. Asylum system log. Global stability. 96.93%. Okay. Hold F to use. Ah! There's a hole in space-time. Neat. Okay, now space-time is fracturing, and there's still a hole in space-time. Oh, it's the global stability's lowering. Okay, space-time shattered. Okay. And the music is gone. Strange indeed. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I don't think I'm making it any better. Okay, I fixed the simulation. Okay, yep, we're just not going to talk about that. Space-time was shattered, and now it is not. Ooh, did I miss something? Ooh, a beacon. Bacon. Wait, there's oxygen filters. Never mind. No, let's just stick you in a pit. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think any of these are going to despawn. Oh well. Not my problem. The music is gone very funky. Oh, space-time is still a little bit broken. Just a wee bit broken. And you can kind of see something going on there. Whatever. I can't be bothered fixing space-time. Space-time continuum breakage. Not breakamage. English is hard. But we do have a squeaker horn. Wait, what do I press both of them? Okay. We're gonna put that in a pit before I break the space-time continuum even more. Can I put the furnace? I put the furnace on the furnace. This is some real meta stuff. Not the company. Right. What's the plan? Well, I wanted to get the solar panels. How many bytes do we have? Not enough. I guess we'll just, I don't know, maybe, do a little bit of a, time lapse. Yeah, so I don't think so. I stuck a new research item. This is incredibly slow. We clearly need something better than this, because this is, definitely not doing too good. So, what I want to do is print another research station so we can do multiple things. And I want to go underground and see if I can find one of those generators, the medium ones that are repaired. I heard those are really good for early game. I don't really use them ever, but you know what? Maybe this will be different. Maybe today will be different. And also gives me something to do other than stare at a number slowly, bit by bit, rise. It's not even, it's 13 bytes a minute. It's not even a byte every second. Like, I'm not gonna, like, for you guys, it might take, like, just a simple jump cut or, like, 5-second time lapse. But, like, I seriously do not want to spend 5 hours doing whatevers. So, just sitting there, I don't know, I guess I could watch, like, you know, YouTube or whatever, but I rather do something a little bit more interesting as I play video games for fun, not to sit around and, you know, stare at a counter. Even though that's what most YouTubers will probably do. So, where do you think where can we find some generators? I'm thinking maybe we go, well, there's a bunch of generators over here, but all of these are busted. They're all debris. And I can hold F to Astroneer and it just opens that up, which doesn't mean anything to me. So, is there anything over this way? Oh, actually, there is. I just made a shortcut. Ooh. Oh, quartz. That's going to be good for when we need to get our solar panels. Oh! What is with me and breaking the space-time continuum today? I swear. Well, I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Where's that hole that I made? Over here. Alright, let's place a tether over, like, here. There we go. You can now breathe. Oh, or not. There we go. You know what? I got a better idea. Ooh, distractions. Whoa, there's a lot of things down here. This is like the best, this is the best world ever. It's covered. Look at all these resources. We've got quartz, we've got sapphirite, we've got resin, we've got laterite, we've got quartz. I think I already said that. It's like 1,000 research samples. Neat. What I was going to say, I think actually a better idea would be to go and get some quartz and copper so that we can actually build the solar panels, because, you know, that's kind of going to be important. So we'll mine a bunch of this stuff up and get a little bit of copper, and then, you know, I think 4's enough. Oh, never mind, we're getting 5. You never have too many. So, did we... Oh, we have 2,000 bytes. Sweet. So, I think did we complete something? Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Yeah, we did. We got 2 of them. We got beacons, bytes, and medium storage. Neat. We got a lot of things. So, smelting hot. We get a medium doodad. And for science. Ooh. Bait and switch. Gather sapphirite. Mission completion reward. And we got 2 beacons. Alright, and we can put the medium storage there. So, let's do something like this. Let's turn you off for now. And let's go and get some copper. So, copper is malachite. So, we need to get malachite. So, there's some malachite right there. Isn't life easy? Not. I'm placing notes way too often. I'm not paying attention. I just see colorful green rock and want to mine it. I'm getting way too distracted. I'm starting to think there's not much copper in here. Okay, let's continue elsewhere. We have one of these. I guess we can go and do something with it. Wait, do these react to things other than the player? No. Whee! Ow. Oh, I don't have any more tethers. Alright, well, let's see. Let's, watch as I go and suffocate to death, because I'm running off with no tether line. This can't go bad. This can't possibly go bad. Not at all. I don't see how this could go wrong in the slightest. We're just gonna gather malachite, and it's not gonna be a problem. Okay, yeah, I already know what's gonna happen. So, let's make sure that I don't die. Because I am about to. I'm suffocating! Where's my tether line? There. Okay. Okay, so I think we need to head elsewhere, and I'm also gonna collect a little bit of those compound. So I can make some more tethers. I'm having a bit of issues finding malachite. Also, this mountain is so incredibly steep. Oh, not again. Okay. Maybe this will help. Oop. I want oxygen, please. No, it does not. Oh, no! Okay. Rip. That's, all gonna go. Hope there was nothing good in there. Alright. I've gone twice the amount of distance to find find slightly more malachite. This was definitely a worthwhile adventure, totally. Alright, I need to upgrade my drill. Maybe. Yep, that definitely works. Don't mind me just using that. Remember when I said I wasn't going to use that because it was kind of cheaty? Yeah. Alright, I think that'll do. Oh, that's a lot more malachite than I expected. Okay. I'm stuck. Help. Help. I'm stuck on it. I guess I'll meet you guys when I get back. This game's so beautiful. Alright, well, there's our glass, so we can go and place some malachite on here, and then what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to do a little bit of a trick. I don't know what I'm going to do with these oxygen filters, so I'll just place them there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our small printer and actually put it over here, and then I'm going to tell it to make, oh, we need to research for solar panels. Derp. Alright, medium solar panel. We'll research you. And then we'll tell this guy to make medium solar panel on repeat. And then as soon as the copper is done smelting, it will make that on infinitely. Why do we have so little power? Oh, because that consumes 5 units of power. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a little bit better power now. Oh, we already got a solar panel. Yay! Power! Alright, we're gonna need to build way more platforms for that. Well, so, if you liked the video, hit that like button. You like my video, subscribe. So, yeah. Bye!